Hello. Hello, friends. Okay. Oh, man. All right, so let's begin in a comfortable seated or laying down position with your eyes closed where your body can fully relax. And let's focus on our breath to begin. Taking a nice long inhale in through your nose, pulling it to the back of your throat. And when you exhale, release out the mouth. Another inhale in through the nose, pulling that breath into the body, down and in. And when you exhale, release out the mouth. Another inhale in through the nose, pulling it to the back of the throat. And exhale, releasing. And let's begin with a grounding. You can repeat after me. I am of the light and the unity of all there is. I ground myself to Mother Earth. And I ask my guides of the light and the unity of all there is to wake up and be present and to protect me and to open me to receiving the healing today for my highest good and the highest good of all those involved. And as you breathe that in, you feel yourself sink deeper into your body as if you're sitting more deeply into your seat. And let's feel a wave of relaxation. You can imagine it like a water or as if you're pulling down an energy of relaxation. But we're going to pull a wave of relaxation down the top of the head, feeling it relax the muscles even in the scalp and around the jaw. Pulling this relaxation down the neck and the shoulders, letting the shoulders roll back, down the arms and the hands, opening the hands to receive, down the chest and the torso, into the hips, maybe moving the pelvis forward and back, down the legs, into the knees, and all the way into the feet. Feeling even those small muscles, those small tendons and joints in the foot relax. And with your energy at your feet, feel yourself walking on an earthen floor, feeling the earth, the vegetation beneath your feet. And as you're walking, you find door, the door to our sacred place. And if you see the doorknob, open the doorknob and enter. And as the door closes behind you, you see our sacred space. Off to the left is a beautiful sacred water source, the communal bonfire, the crystal castle off in the distance, and all the beautiful vegetation, the plants. Maybe you see animals, but it's so vibrant, so calming, so peaceful and tranquil. And in the plants, you notice a large tree. And as we walk over to the tree and you stand over the roots, on your next breath, we're going to pull that Mother Earth energy, that anchoring of the tree, that ancient nourishment that is available in nature. We're going to pull that up through the body. So on your next inhale, nice and long, see that energy entering the bottom of your feet, coming up your calves, swirling past your knees, up your thighs, into your red root chakra at the base of the pelvis, and pulling it all the way up the system, out the head, up and down the arms and out the hands as you exhale. Another cleansing flush of this Mother Earth energy on your next inhale, pulling it from the feet all the way up into the body, up the legs, into that red root, up every chakra, the whole rainbow of colors as you move up into the orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and exploding out the white head, white crown, and down the arms and out the hands. And one more flush just like that on your next inhale, pulling all the way up through the body, all the way to the top of the head, and seeing it go down the arms and out the hands as you exhale. And with this nourishing energy coursing through you, almost as if it was flushing out anything that doesn't serve you and replacing it with this nourishing, revitalizing energy. And as you find your way over to the sacred water source, you can see in the middle of the water source, almost like a looking glass or a mirror, you see an image of Mother Earth, of the earth below, almost as if we're viewing it from space. And as you look at the earth, looking at her orbit, her turning her rotation, seeing the beauty, this also brings up the poem by Warsan Shire. She has her hands over a map and she asks, "Where does it hurt?" And it says, "Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere." And as you look at the earth, you see that yes, there are places where it hurts. And yes, there is a lot of hurt. But as she rotates in front of you, almost as if you are getting a magnified view of certain scenes, you see how much love there is. You see all the love that radiates around the globe, the love of children running to their parents with something exciting, of dogs laying in their owners' laps, of friends uniting, of people gardening and spending time with earth, of all of the infinite amount of moments of joy and bliss and love. And as you become aware of that, it's almost like those gray spots, that fear, that hurt, that pain falls away. It goes to the background. And we cannot reject it or remove it, so to speak, but we can alchemize it. We can transmute it to a higher essence. And yes, these moments are important lessons in our life. Our shadows, the darkness, is a good teacher, but not a good master. And it is not the glasses we want to wear to see the world. And as the shadows fall to the backdrop, their importance becoming less and your focus on them becoming less, it is almost like those loving moments expand and grow. And you see how when one person has or embodies those moments of bliss, of love, of joy, of gratitude, of fun, that it is contagious, it is infectious. The goodness spreads, and you cannot stop the spread because this is our natural nature. This is our base instinct, is to be joyful. Look at children, young children, and you will know this is true. And as you realize the focus on suffering, pain, and hurt is learned, not innate, you have the opportunity to take that cloak off, that blanket that is wrapped around you, those gray sunglasses that look for more confirmation of hurt, of pain, of disappointment, of betrayal. And as you are invited to take these off of yourself as an individual, you will present the opportunity for others to do the same just by you being yourself. And so, on the count of three, if you're ready to let go of the cloak of darkness, so to speak, the sunglasses through which you see the world through your wounds instead of through your love, we will remove those. It does not mean they go away, but it will give you the room and remove the limitations so you can do the healing and the evolving and the growing. So, on the count of three, we will remove those. 1, 2, 3. and it falls away all of the shadow filters between you and the world, between you and others, between you and yourself, fall away and get absorbed by Mother Earth as she is always bringing things to their highest essence. She transmutes it into the love that you see, into the joy, the bliss. Those of us that turn our painful experiences into lessons, into growth, into evolution, into momentum forward, into something positive. This is the essence of Gaia, of New Earth. And as you see with the eyes of love, you see how much love and joy and bliss there is radiating already around Mother Earth without another's intervention or convincing or coercing that these things already exist. And this is the silent majority. This is the majority of the experience, but it's not the majority of what we remember. And as you take a breath in, feeling the resonance of that in your body, releasing anything there as you exhale that no longer serves you. And if there's any message, any individual energy or message, anything you feel you need to offer to Mother Earth today, with your hands out towards the earth in our looking glass or in our sacred water, I'm going to give you a moment of silence to put anything you feel you need to put or offer or add. And you can start wrapping that up. And I want to thank every pink bubble, so to speak, every experience of love, of joy, of bliss, of fun, of connection, every pink moment in your life, so to speak, every moment of love. And almost as if you can imagine yourself on a timeline seeing all of these moments, and there's so many. It is the majority of your experience, even if it does not feel like it. It is just less memorable. And as you see all of those moments, I want to send a sweeping gratitude, a sweeping thank you to all of them, because those made you who you are too. Thank you for the times of laughter, of connection, of fun, of friendship, of joy, of feeling peaceful with ourselves, of the moments we were proud of ourselves, the times we were brave, the times we loved ourselves and loved others. A huge gratitude for all of those moments, and gratitude for all of those that are experiencing those moments now. Now more than ever, so important to make time, to allow ourselves to be ourselves, which is of love and of the unity of all there is. A moment of gratitude for all those that are still experiencing joy, that are still experiencing laughter and fun and connection. They too are raising the vibration. A moment of gratitude for those that are doing brave things, that are moving forward, that are refusing to settle, that are not giving up, and that are continuing to choose love even when it's scary or hard or dark. And as you step away from the water source, feeling gratitude for yourself for showing up today, we're almost a week in, feeling gratitude to yourself for continuing to do the work, for continuing to offer your energy to something greater in this and in all the ways. Whether it's choosing to respond differently, whether it's changing careers, whether it's just speaking to yourself more nicely, which is the foundation of it all. A big gratitude to yourself as you walk back to the front of our sacred space, to the door you came in on. Taking a look around, knowing you can come back tomorrow. Feeling your jelly protective bubble around you. And as you open the door and exit the sacred space, you feel it seal behind you. And you feel your feet back on that earthen floor, that earth path. Feeling the soil, the vegetation as you walk back into the room where you are. Becoming aware of the sounds around you, the space around you, feeling your body resting. Taking an invigorating, enlivening breath in, feeling the beautiful sensation of life in your body. Feeling gratitude for this life in your body. Feeling grateful for the ease of breathing. Feeling grateful for your divine right to clean air and fresh breathing. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come all the way back. Thank you. This is Caroline from Carousel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I will see you again tomorrow, 7:15, and enjoy the rest of your day.